Yo, what is good with y'all niggas? See what I'm saying? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Today we finna be talking about who is the better artist, alright? Playboi Carti versus Lil Uzi. Lil Uzi. Alright, this is a little series I wanted to do. Where I compared two different artists and I ranked them based on four categories: lyrics, flow, beats, and discography. And whichever rapper has the most points wins and is the better rapper. But if it is a tie, that means they're both equal, alright? This time we're gonna be doing Playboi Carti versus Lil Uzi, right? If you like the sound of this, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, you feel what I'm saying? Do all that stuff. And yeah, this is, I guess you could say this is episode one of the series. If you hear background noise, it's like my dog or whatever, like people outside, whatever. A lot of background noises right now, so just ignore it. And yeah, let's just jump straight into it. So the first category is lyrics. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty hard. It's a pretty hard decision to make because I both think they have their really good lyrics and their really corny and terrible and trash lyrics. All right, but if I had to choose, I'm going Playboi Carti. I'm not. This is not D1. I'm going Playboi Carti. It's because I feel like Little Uzi, okay, Little Uzi has more corny lines, you know. And if, for example, A Great Chaos, his song like this, right? He said, "White diamonds on my white B-word letters say nigga. Only do that when she ride my big ripper." Like, that is some of the most craziest things I've ever heard from Little Uzi. Cardi has less corny lyrics, if that makes sense. They still both have their fair share of like just corny and bad lyrics, but I feel like Playboi Carti has less of that, you know. And now also maybe because Cardi drops less as well. But again, if for lyrics, I'm gonna give this point to Playboi Carti, right? But I still think they both do have really good lyrics and really good bars, you know. But next up, let's talk about flow. And I'm gonna give this one to Lil Uzi. Alright? I feel like Uzi does have a little bit of a better flow than Playboi Carti. Um, Let me give you for example, right? Say on Whole Lotta Red, right? Whole Lotta Red. I feel like this is just my opinion. Cardi uses a lot of the same flows on it. While as Lil Uzi, I feel like he can get more versatile with the flows, you know. On songs like P's and Q's or No Auto or like A with Travis Scott. Like I feel like he can use a variety of different flows. Well, I feel like Playboi Carti, while the baby voice is really good, I don't know. It's just like he be using it way too much. You know what I mean? That's one thing about Playboi Carti is that he is very repetitive. I feel like Lil Uzi is a little bit less repetitive. But yeah, her flow, I'm gonna give that point to Lil Uzi. Next up, though, let's talk about beats. This was another hard one to choose, but if I'm gonna be completely honest with you, I'm going Playboi Carti. Um, Now I feel like Playboi Carti has some more memorable beats in his catalog, like Magnolia or an R.I.P. or like a Sky. Stop Breathing is very good as well. Woke Up Like This. Looking is very underrated too. I feel like Lil Uzi has some amazing beats as well too. Like what's that song called? EXO Tour Life. I really like the beat on that one. I love the beat on P's and Q's. Sauce It Up is a really good beat. Of course, 20 minutes. So Lil Uzi does have good beats, but if I had to choose which artist had more memorable beats, I'm going Playboi Carti. Um, Again, the Playboi Carti and Pierre era was just crazy. We have some so many classics from that era. And then don't even get me started on before self-titled, like Young Zanho or Count It Up. Niggas don't even know about that era. His like 2015, 2016 era. Niggas do not know about that. Smash Part 2. Um, yeah, man. I'm gonna give the beats to Playboi Carti. But as I said, Lil Uzi does have amazing beats. I just feel like I said, especially in the Playboi Carti and Pierre Bourne era, Playboi Carti just has more fire beats. I okay think those two should start making songs again because that was one of my favorite like eras of music. That Playboi Carti and Pierre Bourne. It was just crazy. Next up and last, let's talk about discography. And this is no D1. I'm both big fans of them, but I'm gonna have to go with Playboi Carti again on this one. I feel like even though Carti has dropped less than Uzi, I just feel like Carti has a more consistent discography. Talk about self-titled. Self-titled is one of my favorite mixtapes of all time. No skips on there. No skips on there. Now, Lil Uzi versus the World has no skips either. Lil Uzi versus the World 2, aka the Eternal Atake Deluxe. I don't know about that, but the original Lil Uzi versus the World, no skips. Same goes for Love is Rage 1 and Love is Rage 2, no skips on there. Love is Rage 2, I don't X is okay. The song X is okay, but everything else heat. Then we get to Die Lit, which also has no skips, and it's one of my favorite beats of all time. And then we have Whole Lotta Red 2, which only has 3 skips in my opinion. Eternal Atake, Eternal Atake, I feel like it was a little bit hated too much, but there were some not so great songs on there. Same goes for Pink Tape. Pink Tape, first of all, had way too many songs, a lot of bloat and filler on Pink Tape. Whereas to Whole Lotta Red, I feel like almost pretty much every song on there is really good and amazing. Whereas to Pink Tape, I only come back to like 10 songs out of the 26 that were in there. So, this is gonna have to go to Playboi Carti. The discography point is gonna have to go to Playboi Carti, which means that Playboi Carti has 3 points and Lil Uzi has 1 point, which means that Playboi Carti is the better rapper than Lil Uzi, right? Yep, Playboi Carti is better than Lil Uzi. Would I say he's easily better than Lil Uzi? Not really, because I feel like there's a lot of more things and like stats you have to dive into. Uh, but yeah, Playboi Carti is a little bit better than Lil Uzi, alright? Um, yeah, man, let me know what y'all think. What do y'all think of this? How much points would you give Carti and Uzi, What would you give these rappers the point to? You know what I'm saying? Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, do all that stuff. Let me know how I can improve this series because I am planning to make this a series. Like I said, this is only gonna be episode 1, and I have a lot more episodes to, deliver. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Let me know what y'all thought. Let me know what you think of it, and just let me know how I can improve this. All right. But yeah, y'all niggas stay safe. I'm gonna see y'all niggas in the next video. Peace.